are the buckling sutures that hold shut the wounds of the past. So won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? Through a fractured existence, won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? From reality to the rhythm of eternity, won't you fall for me? My insecurities surround me like lions in the den, and I feel like I'm losing touch with what I am again. And slowly I remember why I cannot pretend that I never think of you in all this screaming silence. Oh God, I wish y'all were here. So won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? Through a fractured existence, won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? From reality to the rhythm of eternity, won't you fall for me? So won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? Through a fractured existence, won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? From reality to the rhythm of eternity, won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? With my life as your garden, won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? From reality, I am yours through the end, so won't you fall for me? Where I was raised, there was no street lights, just pitch black and passing headlights. Where we met, there must have been dark signs, all men in y'all skies. Most days you reach for safety, remain calm, forget that you know me.
Hello and welcome. I was supposed to do this workout yesterday, but I spent most of the day on Sunday when I was supposed to be doing my long run out in the sun trying to get my wife's car to work. And so I pushed my long run back to yesterday, moved yesterday's workout to today, and just kind of pushed everything back a little bit. But it's push-ups, pull-ups kind of day today. Work on those diamond push-ups, some weighted push-ups, some pull-ups, all the fun stuff. Oh, did I not start that? I thought I did. There we go. Ooh. Got done with work a little early today, which was nice. So I can go to bed a little earlier. Or I'll spend that time doing a little more recovery. At the end, all the connective tissue down near my ankle really needs to be rolled out. Running, it's really tight. Stretch out the chest. Let's throw in some scapular pull-ups as a warm-up. I gotta fix this. Toddler was messing with it. Go. And I cut my hair. All my hair's gone. It's all gone. Out there. Be a little wider. All right. And now the shoulder taps. So warm ups. And as much as I love this bluegrass rendition, we're gonna swap it up a little. Is this the violence? My saved playlist. There we go. Here it is. Does it not want to swap songs? There we go. It's a little better. Sweet. Happy to see you, Jester. How you doing today? Did you finish all your chores, or you got to go back out and do some? I guess I stopped my workout at one point? Okay. Weird. Alright, I think it's pull-ups first. Is that what we're doing today? Oh no. Weighted push-ups first. Well, I guess I can just leave that camera down there then. Where are we at? 4x8, I think? Yeah. 4x8. Ah. Yay. Eight. All right, here we go. Good start. Good start. Next workout I do, that's the leg one tomorrow. It's gonna suck because I pushed my workouts back. I'll be doing the leg one tomorrow after my sprint workout. Ugh, that'll suck. That's never fun. I don't have a lot of fast twitch muscle fiber, so when I go to do sprints, I get gassed. And it's just hot. And I don't react well to the heat. So I'm just generally just gassed. Is it not connected to my heart rate monitor? Is my heart rate really that? That's it? There we go. I can tell you my heart rate's definitely not just sitting at 82 like that. Let me fix that real quick. Sugar. Oh, that's why. That would do it. Come on, you were connected beforehand. There we go. And just make sure you're not connected to anything else. Okay. Fixed it. Fixed it. Turned off the Bluetooth on my phone so it would disconnect from my headset. And didn't even think about my heart rate monitor. Eat more. Eat. Nice. I think I can get all 4 at 8 today. I ate just like half a bag, or half of one of the giant Costco bags of dried mangoes today. It was delicious, but my stomach is kind of revolting at all the fiber I ingested. And after dinner, it was like, oh no, it was too much. It was way too much. Taste for you. Should be a combined chat. I don't know why there's a little icon over the YouTube. I'll check that out after this set. Jester, how was your weekend, if you're still there? Do anything fun? Right. Number 3? Nice. 8 on those 3. Take my mouse over. Oh, no, it's just that. Maybe click on something? That's weird. All right. One more weighted push-up. Yeah, all this connective tissue right down here is just angry at me. I gotta get that rolled out before tomorrow. I'm like 90% certain that I got a foam rolling ball in here. Yeah. The pink ball of pain. The nice pink lacrosse ball. And we'll pull out the foam roller too. I don't think I have my massage gun down here. All right. Last set of these. Get centered. Seven. One more. One more. Nope. Oh. 7 on that one. All right. Whew. I always get like stuck at the bottom on push-ups. Like the bottom or the middle is where I always get stuck. Where's my mouse? There it is. Oh God, I can't type. All right. Pull up time with the band. We're doing 3 by 8 today. Of banded pull-ups. Did he change it at all? Any negatives? No. Whoa, and then those forearm destroying kettlebell swings. Yikes. Move my fan a little bit. All right. All right, 8, easy work. Yeah, there's no hair, Lark. You see it, you like it? It's all bald. You missed my push-ups, my weighted push-ups. You didn't really miss all that much. I got 8 on the first 3 sets and failed on the number 8 of the last one, and I just got stuck at the bottom and couldn't get up. Oh no, you're good, dude. Like I said, I don't care. It's no big deal. I'd be perfectly happy if nobody was watching too, you know? I enjoy setting it all up, you know? You know how it goes. Oh, and I wanted to show you were doing the tricep. Can you see it? Hold on, let me get a good shadow on it. Kinda. You can kinda see it. The lighting in here isn't the best, and this isn't the best camera. Oh, Man, doing that flex made my tricep hurt. Ooh. Oops, wait, no, we didn't do 13. Oops. I don't know how long our rest was. The rest is gonna be... I'll wait till that says like 30, and then we'll jump back up. How was the rest of your day after your stream? What'd you get up to? Oh, and I discovered something today. When I wear my glasses and like put them just slightly down and look down like that, I look like that asshole CEO from Ex Machina, the guy who has the androids in his house. So there's my claim to fame, my Hollywood lookalike for the week. All right. Ooh, what'd you get when you biked to Costco? Or did you take your big cargo bike? One more. Nope. Seven. Hold on, 8. Need to write that down before I forget. Protein shake. Do you get like the individual protein shakes, or do you get the big tub of protein? More booches. Nice. I don't think I could fit our Costco runs onto a bike of any kind. It barely fits in the back of our car. But we usually go like once every 3 weeks. And then we do little HEB runs on the off weeks to like go get yogurt and any other non-Costco meals we want to cook. Oops. Fan is not pointed at the GoPro, so GoPro will overheat. There we go. I have to put a fan on the GoPro or else it like overheats and shuts off because it's so hot in here. I hate pull-ups. They suck. Oh boy. Oh. No. Man. Oh, I wasn't happy with that. I feel like I'm not getting any better at the pull-ups. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. feel like I'm getting worse. I don't know. It's annoying. It's gonna be best for these swings. Maybe there? Do they? I feel like the last time I tried to get good at pull-ups, it didn't take that long. But then again, last time I did it was in high school. You know, when I weighed like 130 pounds, I could crank out like 15 pull-ups like it was nothing. I'm sure that has something to do with it too, right? I hate these. They make my forearms hurt because I gotta kip the kettlebell up above my head, which is fine. But then stopping it up here, just like having to clamp down, just makes my forearms scream. Alright, fuck it. Let's just get it done. Tricep machine. Oh no. I can't do that. That's too much for me. Oh shit. Yep, see, like that. I need to get some chalk. I think chalk would help a lot. Oh yeah. I'm just too sweaty. Oh yeah, see, my grip strength is also not the best. I need to start bouldering again. Wait, what's what we do with pull-ups? No dead hangs. It's a good point. I'm also bad at those. Now paper towels. I don't have like an actual towel in here. Keep these by me so I can dry this thing off and keep my sweaty hands dry. I'm doing 3 or 4 of those free. Actually, let me hold on. And as much as I love that song, I'm feeling it right now. Yeah, it's true. I mean, but those were with a 50-pound band I was stepping on. But I don't feel like a whole lot of assistance with that. I don't know how true that 50 pounds is. Okay. Oh, shit. My forearms. Whew. Ooh. Do you still have that finger grip pull-up board? Like the bouldering one from that we had hung up above the hallway in our apartment? Are these ready for later? Don't mind me, I'm just throwing shit. Oh, you did? I was thinking about that a while back. Like, oh yeah, that would be an awesome thing to be able to incorporate. But then I was thinking, I don't think I'd be able to make much use of it. My grip strength is shit at the moment. And my finger strength is probably even worse, you know? Really wish we had a bouldering gym close by. Maybe when the boys are older, we can get them into that. That's a fun, like, 5-6-year-old activity, right? Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, and I gotta show you, last time I streamed on Saturday, got a new follower, and he gave me a challenge to do this, like, stretch where you interlock your fingers behind your back like this, and then you gotta hold your hand like this, not touching your back, but as close as you can, like this for as long as you can. I made it like a little over a minute. Then the other way to do it is you gotta hold your wrists together, which is much harder. I only got like 45 seconds on that one. But I did tell him I do each of them every stream until I can beat him. His thing is like 2 minutes, 45 seconds. I think that's what he said. I can't remember. It's something like that. Make an axle bar for deadlifts. You mean like a train axle? Ah, so you like put your fingers together so you got something to hold on to, and then like lift up, and you gotta hold your hands away from your back, not touching it, but as close as you can get for as long as you can. And it like is all your shoulders. All right, enough of that. Time for this.
Hello there.
Oh, Green. Thank you. I'm trying. Oh, really hate those. They just make my forearms burn, and I almost dropped the weight at the end. I've yet to drop that one. Oh, Green, how you doing today? What you up to on a Tuesday? You work out today? Oh, Huffle, thanks for the follow. I missed that. Did the alert sound even go off? I didn't hear it. How you doing today, Huffle? Welcome. I'm Crispy. I used to stream video games. Then I got kids. And I don't got time to do that anymore. But I still wanted to stream, so I figured I'd start streaming my workouts. So here we are. Which is the same diameter as the... Oh, Jesus Christ. That axle bar sounds terrifying and terrible. Oh, my forearms. Just gotta put in my notes. All right. Plate raises. Then I just do it this. Lark, how are the audio levels? I can never go back and like watch the VODs on Twitch to check the audio levels because I have the music go into a different audio track that isn't getting saved to Twitch. So I don't get a bunch of strikes. Is it like when I'm not talking you can hear the music and you can kind of jam along to it? Or is it like I'm competing with the music for volume? Is it 15? I think it might be 15. Well, no. 14. Huh. Thought it was 15. Alright. Of course you did. 205, dang. Try it with your with just your wrist pressed together. That one's even harder because you don't have a way to anchor your hands together, and you got to put force both forward and back with your wrists in order to keep them steady. Okay, perfect. That's what I'm looking for in the sound levels. Ooh, it was extra too. Or struggle. Oh, yikes. That jump from 12 to 14 really got me. Again, I feel like on those, I feel like my grip is the weakest thing. I hear a lot of, it sounds like door thumping upstairs. I hope everybody's still asleep. I don't think my music's that loud. Definitely not as loud as I'd like it to be. Also, I've got my oldest to start headbanging to music. When I put it on, like, whenever they start screaming, he just freezes and goes like this. It's not fast headbanging. It's not even in time. He just goes. And I played him the bluesgrass earlier, and he thought that was so much fun. He was actually like running around, dancing like this. He was having a great time. It was really cute. All right, enough procrastinating. Oh, that's not good. I'm already feeling it. Two more. One more. No. Oh. I think that's the first time I've ever failed on one of those. All right. Two more. Come on, get up. Nope. I'm not gonna count that one. That was me bending to get it up. Ow. All right. All right. I gotta shake my arms out because it's time for everybody's favorite. By everybody, I mean me. And by favorite, I mean not that. The diamond push-ups. I love some good old diamond push-ups. Whew. My phone is hot. I gotta grab the actual phone. I can take a video of it and send it along. Ooh. These are gonna be rough. I'm not gonna lie. These are gonna be rough. But that's okay. That's okay. Sorry, I prevail. I'm not feeling you right now. Sure, yeah. We'll do that. Whatever that is, sounds good. Whew. It's hot in here. Alright, diamonds. Nope. Oh. 6 on the first set. It's another one of those that I've been working on. I feel like I have really good days with diamond push-ups, and some days it's just I get into the position and it just you feel it. It's not going to happen. Excuse me. I think this is the last thing that we got to do, though, before we do some abs. Yeah. Abs and then just a bunch of recovery, which I'm looking forward to. Larky should be proud of me. I got the pink ball of pain out and ready. I don't know if you saw it earlier. The pink ball of pain, the lacrosse ball. I'm gonna rub it all up and down my legs and only cry a little bit. You know, no more than normal. Ugh. I don't know how you knocked out so many of these diamond push-ups. That just baffles me that you did that. Alright. Time for round 2. Get the record on the phone. Six again. Oh. A little cramp in the bottom of my foot from that. Alright. Alright. One more set. Lark, did you try the X hands yet? Or you giving it a little rest in between? Really useful having a mute on this headset. Oh, I mean, that's fair, I guess. Like, have I shown you this headset before? Just the shocks, but they got like a boom mic. They're called the OpenCom, and they have a little USB receiver. That's what I use for work. If you're looking for a work headset for any reason, highly recommend. 'Cause I couldn't be bothered to try and rig my Go XLR to go into my work computer. That would have been just a nightmare. The routing was already a nightmare. Just getting it set up for my computer. I can't get past the 6 today. I just get stuck at the bottom. Oh, the headset seems to be working out great. Is that what you're saying? Oh, let me send that off before I forget. It was sexual for my gym workout. I'm not trying to get it on right now. Woo! All right. Time for abs. It works out all right. I'm not the biggest fan of the way it sounds. Like, it kind of sounds like a fancy webcam mic, in my opinion. Which is how it processes everything. Which is fine for, like, meetings and stuff, but, you know, I would like to have a little more bass added to my voice when I'm streaming. Just for my own vanity, you know. Just trying to be a pirate software here. Why do I keep putting the 25s in the middle? I means I have to walk around. I need to swap these 35s and 25s. Ugh. We were on the same wavelength there. I know I don't need to sound like it, but like I said, for my own vanity, I'd like to sound like that. I wish my voice was like that in real life. It definitely isn't. What am I doing? 12 with these? I think so. Whoa, party time. Lark, you also missed me complaining earlier about, like, because I pushed this workout back from yesterday, because I pushed my long run back from Sunday, because I was out in the sun most of the day on Sunday and was just kind of dead and dehydrated and really didn't feel like going back out in the heat to run. I have to do my sprint workout tomorrow and leg day tomorrow, which I hate doing. It's never a fun combo. Anyway, moaning complete. Wanted to do these. Ugh. I missed when these weren't weighted and they were just easy. I could just knock out a bunch of them, no problem. What is this playlist? This is Linkin Park? Huh. Doesn't sound like any Linkin Park I remember. Alright. Let's just go back to a good oldie for now. YouTube Music is pulling out all the the B-sides. All right, have fun. Don't hurt yourself. I'm gonna record this thing. Yeah. Nope, gotta stand up. The flexor said so. Ooh. That is uncomfortable. I'm feeling I might be getting a little cramp during this last set here in my hip flexor. Oh, because even just the standing stretches, stretching and kind of excruciating. All right. Final set. Two more. There we go. Whew. Those got me a little bit. All right. Excuse me. All right. That's a workout. Now it's just time to recover. Some stretching. Keep these hip flexors from cramping. Yeah, right there. That looks nice. Oh. Lean into it and get a nice stretch down the side. Whew. There it is. Ooh, feel that one like all the way down to the bottom of my rib cage. Oh, thanks. Before we do anything more, I'm gonna go refill my water bottle real quick because, well, the lighting got messed up a little bit. This is normally a lighter shade of red. I am very sweaty. It's very hot in my garage. So I'm gonna throw it up on the Be Right Back screen real quick. Oh yeah, that's uncomfortable, isn't it? I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle real quick. I will be right back. All right. Yeah. Isn't that like one of the most uncomfortable things you did not know about? I'm gonna let my arms rest a little bit and then I'm gonna attempt it. I gotta get my forearm stretched out a little bit. My screen, no, the screen's not. That phone is hot. Really surprised it hasn't overheated yet. Ow. Oops. I'm pushing buttons. What's up, Garrett? How's it going? How was your Tuesday been? I'm just working on my cool down right now, and I really gotta stretch and foam roll out my legs, especially. They're a little sore today. Nice and hot. Nice and hot. I don't associate those two things together. I hate it. Hate that it's hot. The heat here and humidity here is just killing me. Especially when I go to do my runs and it's like 90, sunny, and like 80% humidity at 8 a.m. I think it reached something like that here. No, maybe the heat index was close to 104. I think it was only like 95 here. But I don't like the heat. It's too hot. Give me cold. Give me the winter. I love working out when it's cold. And is it a dry heat where you're at, Garrett? You in like the desert or anywhere in Arizona where it's nice and not humid, or is it unfortunately humid where you are too? Good night, Lark. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow bright and early for your stream. Oh. Midwest. I miss the Midwest. I grew up in northern Illinois. Lived in the Twin Cities for a little bit. Miss it there. But I married a Texas girl, so I'm stuck here now. Where was it 104 in the Midwest? Are you in the middle of like just one of the flat corn states? Ah, okay, so you were in the middle of a flat corn area. Yes, I know it gets hot in the Midwest, but I think I can count on my hands the number of 100+ days when I lived in Illinois. Northwest Missouri. Missouri. Was it really, Lark? That's just depressing. Oh, 100+ for a week. Try 100+ for 100 days. I think we broke a record last year here. For a number of consecutive days over 100. Either that or the year before. Holy shit. 127? That's way too hot for being up there. That is disgusting. I mean, it rarely gets above 100 in the Midwest. I do have a question for you, though, Garrett and Lark. Do you feel like the sun has gotten more intense up there recently? Because I feel like over the past like 5 years down here, the sun has just gotten more intense. I don't know if I'm just getting old or if that's just the way it is everywhere. Yeah, I'll keep moving the goalposts so I have something to complain about. So I can try to get us moved. Well, yeah, Lark, because you also go into, you know, you become Canada for like half the year. Really, you've gotten used to it, Garrett? I must just be getting old. And then again, I did work night shift for like the past 5 years. I already did that stretch. What am I doing? So maybe it was just not being out in the sun and then all of a sudden being on a normal schedule. At least you have variation. We get like maybe one day below freezing here. And you know, it snows like once a decade and the entire state shuts down. Good night, Lark. I'll talk to you tomorrow, dude. And Garrett, I'm gonna go with 17. What am I guessing? Did I win a prize? I really hope I won a prize. Oh, Lark, if you're still here, do you have recommendations for a bike mounting system? I want to hang my TCR and my tri-bike up here behind me, but I can't tell what's shit on Amazon and what seems to be decent, or if I should just get some of those fancy pedal hangers. And if you're not here, I will just text you this in like an hour and a half when I'm laying in bed, so you have something to wake up to. Garrett, did you do a workout today? I usually try and ask people that when they pop in. See what everybody's been up to during the day. Yeah. Move this a little bit. Yeah. Please ignore all the shit in my garage. Just have a bunch of baby stuff that did not sell from the garage sale. Very nice. That was weird. Sounded like there was a raccoon trying to break into my garage. Why is it? Anytime I try to stretch that, it's like my hip flexor cramps up. I really gotta get that stretched out. I'm gonna stretch that. Just grab and pull? No. No. Lean? Maybe? Not exactly what's catching. I am so sorry. That sounds terrible. What were you doing outside? Were you doing some kind of construction, or were you working out on a farm? Mowing. I hope you have like long sleeves and protective gear from the sun. Because being out all day, like, that's no joke, standing out in the sun all day. Nice. What'd you cook for dinner? We had leftovers today. I smoked some ribs yesterday while I was at work, but my wife had to work, so she didn't get to eat them. So I doubled the portions of all the broccoli and corn that I made so that she could have some today with us. Ooh, fajitas. Are you a beef fajita or a chicken fajita person? I'm not really a big red meat person. I don't know, just burgers are okay, but steaks, they just don't do it for me. And like really beef anything, it all just kind of tastes the same and bland to me every time I have it. So I'm usually a poultry and fish, and I've been doing a lot of pork lately. That's because pork from Costco is really cheap for some reason. Like I can get like 4 meals worth of pork chops for $16. Yeah. I don't count my macros or calories. I really should. My excuse is that I have a toddler and a 1-year-old, and I'm always eating all their leftovers and having to cook food that they would enjoy. And my wife doesn't count calories and just making simple food. She's not about that protein, veggie, and simple carb meals. She wants something more than that. So I just have a hard time counting. Yeah, I'm with you there. There's like some seafood that I will eat and enjoy. Like most fish, I'm very happy to eat. But once you get into like mussels and oysters and clams, it's just not my thing. I'm not even really a big shrimp person. And then when you get into like more exotic stuff like octopus and squid, I don't like the texture of octopus, and I feel bad eating octopus. They're so smart. I don't know. I feel really bad eating them. But I do love sushi. But really just the fish and rice kind. I'm not a big fan of like the fancy rolls with all the sauce on them. Wow. I think a big part of my like blandness with beef also comes from my mom has ulcerative colitis. So eating growing up, we just ate everything super bland and plain. And whenever my dad would make steaks, they would always just be like, no seasoning, well done. And they just, were the most enjoyable thing to eat. I feel like that's probably part of it. Ooh, all this connective tissue down here on my ankles is just angry. I think it's time for the pink ball of pain, unfortunately. I'm really bad about recovery. I hate stretching. I don't mind like foam rolling and massaging, but I really hate stretching. I hate that feeling of stretching. It really bit me in the ass when I was training for my Ironman. Like when it came time for my taper, I was just so burnt out and tight because I hadn't been very good about recovery. that it just wasn't the best race. Oh, you're the other way? The other way with like stretching? You love stretching? Yeah, I will sit here and torture myself with digging my fingers and stuff all day long. I think the reason that like I dislike stretching so much is I was a runner in high school, and that's where my bad habits about recovery and stretching come from. I was not very good at stretching. I didn't like it. I always half-assed it. And then I carried that through college, and now that I'm an adult, I'm getting old and getting tight and sitting down at a computer all day for my job. I feel like I'm 15 years of no stretching coming back to bite me in the ass, and I feel like I'm just tearing things and ripping every time I sit down to stretch. It's just so uncomfortable. Yikes. That was an angry tendon. What do you normally do to work out, Garrett? Are you a runner, cyclist, a lifter, swimmer? What's your poison? $33. What are all these numbers I'm picking? Are we winning the lottery? Oh, you're just gonna blast out 33 push-ups? That's impressive. I don't know what my max push-ups would be. Maybe like 20, maybe like 25. If I was to do them right now, yeah, maybe like 25. If I was to do them fresh, I might be able to do like 30. Oh, okay. Have you ever tried doing a push-up pyramid where you do like a push-up, you rest, and then you do 2 push-ups, you rest a little bit longer, you do 3 push-ups, you rest a little bit longer, and you see how far you can go? Doing that really helped me with my push-ups. I could usually get to like 10 or 12 back when I was doing that. So what would that be? Whatever that pyramid is. I don't feel like doing math right now. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna sit here and dig my fingers into my shins for a little bit. Ooh. My shin splints have just been really bad ever since I came back from my break after my race. Trying to stay on top of them has just been an exercise in pain. Yeah, that's a good way to start. I'm assuming maybe you didn't, but I had push-ups as part of my workout earlier. I had 4 sets of 8 with a 25-pound weight on my back. I got all 8 on the first 3 sets and then failed on number 8 of the final set. And then I had diamond push-ups, which I've been slowly getting better at. I got 3 sets of 6. I was supposed to do 3 sets of 8, but on number 7 I always just got stuck at the bottom. I just could not get myself up from it. Yikes. Ooh. Mm. Sorry for all that noises. It's just been very uncomfortable. Massage out this tendon. Nice. Diamonds took me like 3 weeks just to get the form down. Like, I kept putting my hands too far down, and so when I'd go down, I was like, my hands were down here by my abdomen instead of up near my chest. I've always struggled with anything upper body. I've always been a runner. So when I decided to swap over to triathlons, the swimming was just terrible and was not my forte. Whew. Alright, let's leave that shin alone for a little bit. Let him recover. Ooh, yikes. Ouch. When you're doing push-ups, like, how wide are your arms? Because I found when I first started, my arms were like out super wide, and I just wasn't hitting my chest at all. I was doing like all tricep and arms, and I had to bring my hands in and like bring my elbows in closer to me before I started feeling my chest go off. That was like a big revelation, and that was like after a month of specifically trying to work on push-ups. I think I recorded myself and then watched a video back and compared it to like one of those instructional videos on YouTube. I was like, oh, my form looks totally different. What about like if you flare your elbows? Are your elbows out or are they closer to your sides? Yeah, your sides. That's the word I'm looking for. Whew. All right. Oh, that feels better. Blair. I would work on, so let me drop this down real quick. Boop. There we go. Because when I first started doing push-ups, I was like going down wide like that. And I found in order to like get better with my chest, I had to bring my hands in a little, but really focus on tucking my elbows. So it'd be like that movement instead of like that. Yeah, try. Like you can keep your hands in kind of the same place, but just rotate your shoulders back a little bit, or even just like rotate your palms out so your elbows are in line with your body, and so when you go down, they're like touching your sides almost. That took me a long time to figure out. And that way you're not really like changing where your hand placement is. You're just rotating so that you can get your big muscles working, like, because your pecs they're huge muscles as compared to your shoulders and your biceps. And that's what I had to do. Like, my shoulders, my biceps, my triceps were taking all the brunt and doing everything, and I had to realign my placement so that I could start getting the big muscles to do their part, you know? If that makes any sense. At least that's how it worked in my head. All right. I'm just gonna do a little more stretching. Get my calves stretched out a little bit. Yeah, so just rotate your hands. Like, when you're wide, I bet you're flaring out, your hands are kind of pointed in like this with your thumbs pointing in. So if you just rotate your hands, you see how your arms kind of naturally rotate with it. Try to have your thumbs pointed towards your nose almost. Yeah, so if you do that, just rotate so you're in this kind of position. And then think about pushing up and squeezing your chest together when you push up. Like, your arms will be doing some work, but you really want to get that chest squeeze to get yourself pushing up. Oh, that is not a good camera angle at all. Whew. That's a good stretch. Oh shit, it's already 10 o'clock. Oh, I was hoping to get to bed a little earlier. Not today, Satan. Not today. Oh. How did those feel, Garrett? If you're working on your push-ups now. I don't know what you're working on. Yeah, like doing this stretch. You said you like stretching. I feel like my calf is being ripped from the back of my knee right now. Yeah. That was... I would, if you can, like, just prop your phone up somewhere and have your front-facing camera record and just do a few push-ups at, like, the beginning of your set of push-ups and at the end, and just compare, and then, like, watch a YouTube video or something, you know, one of those guys who are just, like, push-up masters, and compare, like, how your arm moves and your hand placement to theirs. Hell yeah, nice. Alright. Last thing I gotta do is, I don't know if you were here, Garrett, when I was explaining this to Lark. Somebody challenged me to see how long I can do these 2 exercises for. Well, not really exercises, they're kind of like stretches. You put your hands behind your back, you interlock your fingers, and you hold your hands to your back as close as they can go. And you just hold that for as long as you can. I don't remember what I did last week for my hands interlocked. I think it was like a minute something. And then the other way to do it is like have your hands in an X like that and hold. That one's a lot harder because you got to keep pressure on your hands. And you can't just like anchor by interlocking your fingers. And I did like 40 something seconds. So I'm going to try that again. Quick. I'm going to hit start on my phone. Once it says 5, I'll lock in. We'll see how far we can get with that. Oh, that's not good. I'm already feeling my shoulders. It's like the front of your shoulders is holding up your entire arm, and after a while, it just starts to burn, like mine is right now. I think if I stretched the front of my shoulders out a little more, it would be a lot easier. And then you start to do this weird hunch. Hey, but you did it. That's all that matters, is that you did it. I read somewhere it's better to show up 100% of the time and give 80% when you're working out than to show up 80% of the time giving 100%. Oh. My fingers are kind of going numb. Oh, baby. Oh. Oh. Ow. Alright, I stopped it at 157. Started at 5. What was that, 152 for that one? 152. I gotta remember that. Oh, that's uncomfortable. Did you have a good weekend, Garrett? Did you do anything fun? I didn't do anything super interesting other than spend all of Sunday out in the sun trying to fix my wife's car as it broke down on the side of the road. I did introduce my toddler to Godzilla on Saturday. That was fun. He had a lot of fun with that. Kept calling Godzilla a dinosaur. And whenever he'd get into a fight with Space Godzilla, we watched the Godzilla versus Space Godzilla from the 80s. He'd be like, "Is the dinosaur okay? Is the dinosaur okay?" Oh, nice. Like a kids camp or like an adult fun camp? I don't know what an adult fun camp would be, but sounds like fun. Alright, same thing, but X's for hands. Alright. How close? There. Right there. There we go. Okay. Was it like a JROTC thing, or just a fun camp thing for kids? Ah, oh. Shit. All right, that one was 57 minus 5, so 52 seconds on that one. I don't think that's much better than Saturday when I had tried that before. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hey, Civil Air Patrol. I used to be in Civil Air Patrol. I made it all the way to, I think it was Cadet Captain? Whatever the 3 circles was. Did you, were you at an encampment? A summer encampment? Where'd I put that phone? Ah, there it is. Nice, nice. Those were good times. really enjoyed that when I did that. What's were you are you in it as well? What's it like being in as an yeah, cadet captain. There we go. The is it Earhart? Is that the one? That it's been a long time. I still have some stuff, memorabilia from my time. I have my blue beret from Oshkosh, and I think I still have my file somewhere. I don't know why I kept it. Should look back into that. Maybe when my boys get old enough, see if they're interested in that. I'm trying to remember I don't think I was a deputy cadet commander of an encampment once. And that was all right. I think the most fun I ever had in an encampment was when I went to Kansas for an encampment, and I was a part of their cadet inspection team. It was a lot of fun. NBB. NBB. What is NBB? I'm drawing a blank. Yeah. Trade those and plug this guy in. NBB. I'm gonna feel really stupid when you tell me what this acronym is. Oh, yeah. I had a lot of fun. It was a great time. It was a great experience. I did it the same summer that I went to the cadet commander. Oh, I forget what it's called. It's where like the officer leadership school that that all the ROTC send their people to training for. I want to call it the Cadet Commander School. Something like that. I did that like the same summer that I did NBB. And so I had to fly directly from the Cadet Commander School to Oshkosh in Wisconsin, and I showed up like a day late. But that was a lot of fun. You essentially just get to go fuck around at Oshkosh and then have a couple of cool flight line experiences, do some stuff to earn your beret. It was all kind of a blur. It all mixed together. Yes, NCOA. Yeah. Honestly, I remember NBB being a lot of fun and having a lot of fun, but I got a lot more out of NCOA. That was a really good learning experience and environment. Go to NBB to have fun, go to NCOA to like learn something. I'm gonna have to pull that out. I gotta go. Do I know where that is? I cleaned out the room recently that had all that stuff because it became my my 1-year-old's room, and I think I just shoved a bunch of stuff into a folder somewhere. I gotta go find it. But that's gonna be it for me today. Thanks for hanging out, Garrett. I appreciate it. It was nice meeting you. I usually stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday from like 8, starting at 8 or 9 CST, depending on whenever I get off work. This week I bumped it back, so it's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and maybe Saturday for me. But I hope to see you around. I really appreciate you stopping by. I'm going to go to bed now. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.
Hello there.
Thanks for the follow, Garrett. And yeah, if you have any questions or anything, I don't know if messaging on Twitch works, but I think if you do !Discord, it'll pop up my Discord. You can shoot me any questions about anything you got on there. Have a good one. Peace.
Speaking in languages we can't